The Wagoneer is the most luxurious four-wheel drive station wagon on wheels and outsells all other four-wheel drive wagons combined.
Hey everyone, Nick Griot, Griot's Garage, and this is part one in a longer-term series for the long-term project that is my 1990 Jeep Grand Wagoneer. Now, these cars have a special place in my heart. My grandma owned 3 of them over my early childhood. And when it came time to move on to the next project, what I wanted to do was take an old SUV and make it a daily driver. So I looked for this particular car for some time, and I finally found it. It was in Phoenix, Arizona, and it had settled there after living its entire life just 5 hours down I-5 in Eugene, Oregon. So rust-free example, it was complete, it ran, the air conditioning worked, I thought I had struck gold, and I definitely have a pretty good platform to start with. However, pretty much everything on this Jeep is going to be addressed over time. The first thing we addressed is the engine, which was problematic. These Jeeps were made from 1963 to 1991. Jeep was owned by 3 different companies during that time. The engines changed, and the last one, this AM360, was subject to modern day emissions control in the form of vacuum lines, which are notoriously leaky and made the car run very poorly. This was a 6-liter V8 that made 145 horsepower and got 10 miles to the gallon, which is terrible, terrible, terrible. The other thing about this car is it's got a lot of paint on it, but it's a terrible paint job. The vinyl needs to be redone. All the interior is worn and faded. The window motors on the windows work very poorly. So I'm gonna get to all of that over time. But I spent the summer driving this thing every day, chasing down overheating issues, chasing down vacuum leaks, when I finally got frustrated and decided it was time to swap the motor completely. That's when we contacted Novak Jeep Conversions in Logan, Utah, that makes an adapter plate to put modern LS engines and GM transmissions right into a stock Jeep and mates with the stock transfer case perfectly, because this thing does have great 4-wheel drive capabilities, and I demonstrated that recently driving in our snowpocalypse here in Washington. So the engine that we settled on is an L96. It's a 6-liter version of a heavy duty that would go into a Silverado or a GMC Sierra truck, 365 horsepower, 385 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 4L60E 4-speed automatic transmission, and once again that stock transfer case. And the thing cranks over and drives perfectly. However, it led me to my next issue to address, which is suspension, wheels, brakes, and tires. But my wife likes it, my dog likes it, and my son will eventually like it. So I'm really, really stoked to bring you along with this entire project. And for more of this, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can find out more about this car as we continue to tinker with it and make it that much better. Thank you for watching, and as always, have fun in your garage.